me stick my mic in. There we go. You're not the first person to ask for a link to the jacket, by the way. But this is a very, very nice jacket. Yeah, it's about 26 degrees or something. It's really nothing a lifelong Midwesterner can't handle. It's been pretty slow this week, too, I'm not going to lie. This morning was okay. Just go to Express. Go to Express for Men. It's pretty easy. It's pretty much just like a wool pea coat. It's really nice. Faux fur wool coat, wool jacket. Holy shit. I don't use Grid-Wise. I didn't make much money this week. I did okay this morning, but I haven't really gotten any surge or power zones this week. I didn't drive on Wednesday. Yesterday I got lucky with the Lux Black ride. I don't know. I think I don't know. I think today will be better. This weekend better be better than last weekend. Last weekend was horrible. And if you think this is bad, wait till the week of Thanksgiving. You're going to be like, what the fuck's happening out here? At least in Chicago. I mean, that's literally, that week is horrible. Killing it in Sarasota. I used to live in Glendale Heights. I don't think so about the GPS. I'm not far from the lot, but I'm not going there. I went there on Monday. I waited like almost 3 hours for a 30-minute XL. Just not worth it. Just not worth it. Yeah, that night is good, but the whole week is horrible. You might get a little bit of surge on Thanksgiving after people are leaving the family parties or whatever, but it's really nothing impressive. Blackout Wednesday is really nice. Yeah, I've only had 2 filters for like 6 weeks now. I made a video about the filter, guys. I don't have to revisit that. I already made a video about that. That was one of their improvements to reduce the filters. Improvements. You didn't get a 45 plus on that one? I mean, it might have been an app error. I would fully expect you to get a notification if you were going 75 minutes. You didn't get the lift points yet? I kind of like those lift points. If I drove more for Lyft, I'd literally be able to get like enough points for 1 tank of gas a week. But I haven't been getting, I don't really like doing economy Lyft, and I have barely gotten any. This ride on Lyft, this week on Lyft, done 14 rides, and half of those were yesterday doing economy. Because I was driving my GMC. I agree. The Lyft Pro or Lyft whatever, it's better. Thank you. Yeah, Dustin, 40 seconds. Literally, the ad for that video that I couldn't skip was 37 seconds or something. And I was just like, I was waiting for something to happen. I was like, what the hell is this? Leela is doing all right. Savak on the Masvidal fight, it was disappointing that it ended because it looked like Diaz found his range at the end of the 3rd round. So I don't think Diaz would have came back, but it still would have been an exciting fight if it went the distance. But Masvidal was also beating the shit out of Diaz. Turkey. A little bit of lunch. And every time I watch a fight like that, I'm like, why didn't I put money on this fight? You know? No, I think honestly, I know my buddy Pete, we're talking about this after it happened. I agree with the stoppage. When you can see bone, because even Dana White said that that his like eyebrow was like flapping. So when you can see bone, that opens you up to infection, all kinds of stuff. Like, as much as Diaz want to keep fighting, if you're medically unfit to keep fighting, they're going to stop the fight. So I agree with, it looked like a bullshit call until you actually saw the injury. And he got stitches. He got like, what, 19 stitches or something? That was bad. That was a bad injury. I'm around the airport. I'm not at the airport. Thursdays and Fridays? I don't know about that. Guess I got lucky with some long rides doing economy, but I didn't have my back mat, so my fucking ass was hurting. What's up, guys? Masvidal was using all of his tools, and he had good cardio. So I don't see how Diaz could have. It would have been a good fight, but Diaz didn't have a clear path to win that one. Masvidal just has more. He's got more variety for Diaz. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna do a live stream. Masvidal has way more variety. He's way more creative on his feet. And he was getting in there, and he was still like, he wasn't afraid to eat some shots to get in there and deliver some punishment. So I didn't really, whether the fight ended at the end of the 3rd round or the fight went to decision, it wouldn't have changed. Masvidal was going to win that fight. And I should have put fucking money on it. God damn it. I knew it. Always, like with Miocic and Cormier. I knew Miocic was gonna win that fight. They're like, why did I put money on this fight? Why? Why? Get so angry. That's when you see me get angry, when I know I would have fucking made money. Good to know. I'm fairly certain I'm gonna do one. Fairly, I mean, yeah, I am. Get my watch time up, right? I was done driving at 6. Yeah, I dropped off my last passenger at 6:05. Today is the first day I had caffeine in a week because I felt so sleepy. So I got a NOS. I got a NOS cherry. I needed it. I literally felt like I felt like I was weighed down. My Uber, huh? We got snow last week. It's not snowing out, but it's just cold. Yo. No winter tires. I got this from my old company like 10 years ago. I think it's funny that the Failed Journalist channel is pretty much on fucking life support right now. And it all started when he decided to take a shot at me. That's what happens when there's no negative Uber and Lyft news, and you're just like, you're stuck. When you're a one-trick pony and there's no one else is writing decent articles out there. No one else is writing like bad articles over Lyft. You got no content. That's why I'm so critical of the Uber news channels. Like, what are you guys doing when there's no news? You're struggling. And that's why I always said, reading news articles is not content. It's not. And if it is content, are the people that do that, are they sharing money, their ad revenue, with the people that are actually writing the articles? No. Skits get old. And they gotta be good. If the they gotta be decent. You know what I'm saying? No news is good news, yeah, but no news is bad news for the Uber news for the news channels and the outrage channels. They got nothing to go on when there is no negative news. Yeah, but I don't really do Uber pulls that much anymore. I got a funny... You guys want to see something funny? I got this ride yesterday. I don't know if you got... I got this ride yesterday because I was stuck doing economy. Look what that says. You guys see that? That says Cushman. It was a shared ride. I had to fucking take it. I was like, I just had to be like, yo, are you Cushman? Cushman. I had to. I had to. That's literally all he does is read articles. Like, he reads articles and he says, I can't believe Uber and Lyft did do that. I can't believe it. That's literally the 100% of his content is reading articles like, I can't believe Uber and Lyft would stoop to that. I can't believe it. Everyone make sure you donate to my Patreon. That's it. That's every video he makes. real hard-hitting stuff. Content worthy. Cushman. And part of me was thinking, like, it might be like, you know, like an Indian name maybe, you know, like Clickbait Hub. I don't know why he even makes videos. All he does is buy subs and views. Why even bother making videos when you just like artificially inflating your numbers? His videos don't get fucking views. That's how I know his numbers are a fucking ripoff. How are you getting that many views when you have that size of channel and your videos all get, like, most of your videos get less than 500 views? There's something clearly wrong with that picture. That's how you know his growth is definitely not organic. Like, I have fucking less subs than he does, and I get twice the views on a video. That, maybe even 3 times or 4 times. And I don't clickbait nearly as much as he does. Who cares? I don't think there's demand for Instacart. I've never met one person that uses Instacart. I shaved off last year around this time. And I'm gonna, if I get home in time, if I have enough time before my date tonight, then I'm gonna shave this. I just haven't had a lot of time this week. Except for Wednesday when I was a bum all fucking day. All day. Uber keeps kicking me offline. What the fuck? Uber keeps kicking me offline. That's weird. Hey. McLovin probably has never thrown a punch in his entire life. Yeah, right. What if I did get deactivated? You would see me like, no! Pretty sure every YouTuber from the West Coast has never thrown a punch in their whole life. I hope we don't have planned hours. If we get planned hours, I'll be fired. Or they better show priority to the fucking drivers with 15,000 rides. No, I did not know about that. Where did that come out? Yo. Like, we're gonna have to schedule blocks? I mean, we don't have a TLC, so it's unlikely that stuff... I mean, New York is its own animal. New York has a TLC. You know, like, no other market has a TLC. If it's a bully to call someone out on their bullshit, then I'm a bully. If I'm going to tell you you shouldn't lie to your audience for the sake of ad revenue, and I'm going to call you out for lying, then I guess that makes me a bully. Because I don't, what the failed journalist doesn't understand, what the clickbait hub doesn't understand, is I'm not a YouTuber driver. I'm a driver YouTuber, right? So whenever you do anything that insults my intelligence, I'm gonna bring the heat. Because they're literally lying to us for the sake of ad revenue. And if that makes me, if to call them out on their fucking bullshit and their lies makes me bully, then I guess I'm a bully. And I'll probably exclaim, I'm a bully. If you want a free pass to lie, and I'm not letting you lie, and that makes me a bully, then I'm a bully. He's not 5'6". He's like 5'3". He's 5'6", wearing his fucking wife's heels. And I wouldn't say he's 200 pounds. He's probably a little higher than that. The only fair fight against me and another rideshare YouTuber would be is if all of them fought me at the same time. If it was me versus all of them, it might be a fair fight all at once. But yeah, what's up, Bam? How you feeling? Bam and I had some shots last night. I might have to run economy. I'll give this 5 more minutes and I'll run economy. I'm not even getting a economy Lyft ride out here. And I've only been in the city for a little bit. Y'all can't hang with the machine. A Disney store? Yeah. Professor left my name out of his mouth because I made it very clear he doesn't know what he's talking about. When he's telling everyone to start their own limousine business, that means less clients for everyone. I don't watch Randy Shear. I don't watch people that beat up women and children, so. I think the simple driver is a fraud. Professor's not the smartest man in rideshare. Dude, seriously, get your tongue out of his ass. It's disgusting. Oh, man, it's so sad. No, he doesn't. For him, respect means keeping your mouth shut, and that's not respect. Whatever happened with Goat Rideshare? That's the thing. Like I said, I have to go back to this. If you guys don't realize, all the chants that don't like me are the ones that don't drive. All the ones that dislike me, they dislike me because I talk about driving. I dislike them because they're fake. What's up, Jose? It's funny, Simple Driver's videos don't get any fucking views anymore. He's an SEO expert, but he can't get views. It's hilarious. The beard, you mean the beard Uber guy? Does he even do Uber content anymore? I never kept up with his content because it was too sporadic, and it didn't really seem like he talked about driving. But he actually seemed like you can spot a driver right away. At least I can. So it looked like he actually drove. Last week with the Lyft reward money, rewards cash, it was like $17.20, I think. Or $17.40. Yeah, but then if he can't be bothered with driving, why does he always say that he drives, but he never proves it? All these channels talk about driving, but they never prove that they drive. I find that a little strange. That means they're desperately trying to cling to relevance without showing it. They talk about being drivers, but they never prove it. If you're going to talk about driving, then you got to drive. Or just say, yeah, I'm here for the referral money. This ain't shit. Man, Florida made you soft, Dustin. This is nothing. When it's like negative degrees, yeah, he's fighting legislation for you. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. All right, I gotta run economy. I got a limited time frame. Jay is okay, but I don't know, like, he does good on the he does well on the Rideshare Guys channel, but I don't know. He's cool. He's probably the most senior driver on YouTube, I would say. He's got like 25,000 rides. Like, I have nothing against Jay. I think he's pretty cool. He drives in a way that works for him, because I understand that he'll drive like 3 months solid, he'll fucking kill it, and then he'll take like a month off. Then he'll drive 3 months and take a month off. So, you know, that's the way he wants to live his life. So if that's what he's doing, that's fine. He's making it work for him. And that's more or less the larger lesson that all of you have to take. You have to find a way that makes this work for you. You have to have a goal, right? If you're stuck in the hamster wheel, then that's when things kind of go to shit. Oh, look at Xander. Xander's chasing 2K. No, because the professor doesn't drive. He's not making it work for him. He's trying to squeeze money out of drivers. That's not what I'm talking about. I got pity for his gap teeth. He's got all that money, but he can't fix his teeth. That's what I pity. Same with that fucking Gregory Perdriel guy. How do you claim you have all this money, but you can't afford to fix your teeth? That doesn't make sense to me. Successful people, they got nice grills. If you're talking about making all these what's up, Air Jordan? If you're talking about making all this money and having all this influence, you're probably going to clean up that grill. Not everyone can take the Strahan approach. Xander, if you hit 2K, you'll be the first one I've seen that does in LA. Yeah, he says a lot of things. He also said he can cure cancer with foot massages. So I don't really take anything he says seriously. When you're gonna say you can cure diabetes and cancer with foot massages, I don't believe anything you're gonna say. Roberto, I was driving overnights last year. I fucking hated it. It was dry as a bone after midnight, and I would fall asleep out of boredom. He should have saved her career if that's true, but I doubt it's true. Don't you mean SEMA? SEMA? S-C-M-A? Yeah, I heard that's a big week. I want to see that for myself one of these days. But when I had a passenger earlier, and they're like, dude, hotel prices were out of control this weekend, and they weren't even going to SEMA. But yeah, MLMs are weird. The people that get involved with MLMs are dumb. It's just like, they don't realize what they sound like. No, I'm in my Infinity. It doesn't. GOAT doesn't exist. Goat is about as popular as Trip. Anthony, no problem, man. I wouldn't call this great content. It's just, hey, it's okay content. I'm doing it my way. Doing it the only way I know how. Alan, I'm probably 45 right now, and I'm under $1,000. Yeah. Monday was nothing special. Tuesday was nothing special. Yesterday was decent in the morning, and today was okay up until I got some food, and then it just slowed down. I talked about it earlier. You took 2 days off? That's not bad. No, yesterday I did like 150 doing just economy in the afternoon, so that wasn't bad. The Packers, man, they're on a fucking roll this year. Part of me is like, as much as like, that's just kind of like being Chicago. Gary, seriously, pull your tongue out of his ass. It's disgusting. Part of me wants to see the Packers like win the Super Bowl. Just because I'm sick and tired of the Patriots winning all the goddamn time. Tired of it. My promo code's in my description, Danny. Alan, well, don't trade in the car to do select rides, because I barely do select. Max, I got 3 or 4 rides a week. I don't follow football. I've only been following the NFC North. I'm not begging for referrals. That's the professor. Oh, it's too cold to smoke. No, I'm shaving this off. If I get home at 6 tonight, I'm shaving it off. I mean, Select is pretty much dead in Chicago. I'll get, like I said, 3 to 5 pings a week. One of them might be an airport ride. Wow. Let's get rid of that person. Jesus Christ. That was something else. Yeah, what's up, Jimmy? If I do well Monday through Friday, I can usually make anywhere from 1,000 to like 1,300 if I stay consistent. So, and that's doing a little bit of doing economy in the mornings, premium in the afternoons. So, but this week I didn't have a good start to the week, and then I took off Wednesday. So, I might barely be at 1,000 today. Barely, if I get lucky, which doesn't even look like it. Driving is exhausting. Well, if you're kind of a bitch, yeah, it's exhausting. If your name's McLovin, yeah, it's exhausting. You don't know what real work is if you think driving is exhausting. No, not around here. I've had a technically $600 day once. But still, my best Saturday was the one I had a couple weeks ago, and that one was $573. On Lyft, I keep Lyft on all day. Uber, I turn off until I'm wrapping up a Lyft ride, and then I'll turn it on. I mean, the ones who typically do Select are still doing Select. Like, if that's been their platform of choice, they'll still do it. But, I mean, I don't really get all that many comfort pings either. 3 weeks in June of last year, I got 2K 3 weeks in a row. I mean, it also depends on your market. If there's not a lot of people taking XLs on the weekend, then it's kind of pointless to jump into an XL. Ivan, I think Lift Flux is already being phased out. Have you seen the prices? Lift Lux is just ridiculous how much they're charging. That's not so bad. Okay, well right now they're charging $75 from the AN Center to O'Hare. So that would be about I'm not really up. I mean, I was doing well until recently. I haven't got any fucking pings. Right now, but Lyft would still pocket like $20-something on an O'Hare ride right now on Lyft. On a Lux ride. Let me check Uber. Select is 71, so yeah, they're charging about the same. $2,000 miles a week? Oh my god. I'm fairly sure Gary's just the professor. I think Gary's just one of Professor's like troll accounts. Because no one loves a professor more than the professor does. So I'm fairly certain Gary is the professor. It's a Rockstar shirt. They're not really streaks. They're what are they called? Consecutive trips. Lyft is streaks. I'm fairly certain that's the professor. No one loves themselves as much as the professor loves himself. So I'm pretty sure and that dude is all up on the professor. No. 60 hours doesn't guarantee 2K. Not even in Chicago. Because, like I said, I'm at 40-something hours right now, and I'm not even at 1,000. So 60 hours on a phenomenal week is like 2K. Who don't want to be in the right address? Oh. Yeah, that happens. Some people just don't want to walk. Getting bored. Yeah, I know. Also, I took Wednesday off, but I really didn't like Monday I only made $180 or something. Yeah, Danny, there's a list on the little form they have at the Jiffy Lube. That's what they look over. Monday I made 180. Tuesday I think I made same thing, and then yeah, I was only at 651 going into the weekend. So that's bad for me. I don't know. I'm going to New Orleans. Probably next year. Bam's going back soon. South Dakota. Is that a good market otherwise? I don't watch the professor's videos. He has nothing to offer me. Like, I can't learn how to be a better driver from him. Wizard, email me. Like, he's just another Uber outrage channel. You know, like, what am I going to learn from his channel? Christy, well, not really, because in January and February, it gets so cold that all the people that take the bus and the trains, they take rideshare. So January and February is really good. But yeah, the snowbirds definitely affect us. Like, I've heard, like, some of the markets in Florida aren't that good until the tourist seasons. That's where you guys are actually getting more certs than us. So there's a balance. Yeah, he shilled for PowerPod. Those things were hot garbage. Hope he's proud of himself for shilling for a piece of shit product. Hey man, Randy's here. Those things were fucking garbage. What's up, Payman? Good concept, horrible execution. I mean, PowerPod, there's a reason why they're not on Amazon, because they would get the worst reviews. I'm heavier on Uber. I'm just hanging out waiting for a ping, but I haven't got anything, so looks like I'm gonna have to move. I'm gonna have to eat miles. Yeah, I'll be out. Yeah, because you guys got summer, right? Dude, what Lyft has been doing lately has been weird. I mean, hopefully they corrected it, because I noticed even as of yesterday, they were charging more than, like, almost twice what Uber's Life was charging for the same ride. Like I said, part of me wants to be like, yeah, this is just a glitch or whatever. But I don't know. Yeah, the one girl, even after the iPhone charger stopped working, she tried the USB-C charger and she said it got hot and it like zapped her. So, piece of shit product. Hated it. The iPhone charger stopped working after a day. One day. And one of them says it almost hurt her. So I was like, yeah, what a fucking piece of shit product. If Lyft, 100, they didn't give you a long trip notification. If Lyft goes out of business, they're going to sell their data to Google. That's pretty much that's it. They're gonna sell their data to Google, and then Google might start its own ride-sharing company. That's what I predicted a couple years ago. I think Google is waiting for one of the two companies to close up shop. Because here's the thing, Google already has everyone's emails. For them to get customers and drivers would literally be next to no effort, because they literally have everyone's emails already. Since they have so much in advertising, since they're so involved in advertising already, they have everyone's email accounts. For them to start up a brand new rideshare company, it'd be one email like, hey guys, hey, exciting new offer, new rideshare company coming towards you, blah, 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 blah. Take first 5 rides free. Because Google has so much money stored up, they could subsidize their business for a good 2 weeks or a month. And that would just get all these new companies and clients and everything, and like a bunch of corporate accounts would be like, oh yeah, we have an account with Google. So I think it makes most sense for Google to get into the rideshare business. No, because Google would make them a better offer for their, literally Google would be purchasing their data. They wouldn't have anything else. Crystal, I'm fairly certain this is already in the works. Because Google would literally pay for, I mean, Lyft has just massive stores of data. And that's more valuable than anything else they have. We don't have trip direction in Chicago. So if Lyft ever closes up shop, they're going to sell their data to Google, and then Google's going to start their own company. They're going to have their own rideshare app. And since I'm not worried about automation, I'm not at all worried about automation. Because the only way automation works is if every car on the road is automated. God, my eyes are itchy. Fuck. Maybe that's too cold for allergies. The only way automation works is if every car on the road is talking to each other and it's like a track. That's not going to happen, right? When you buy a used Hyundai, unless the government is telling you you have to install automated software and hardware into it, it's going to cost you $5,000-6,000, then you're not going to do it. You're just going to, it's like, yeah, or I could save $6,000 and drive the car myself, right? So that's why I'm not worried about automation. It's not going to happen for another 30-40 years where every car is automated. Until, like, they literally roll out of the factory automated, and it's not going to charge you guys anything else. Alan, I honestly think it's going to be Google. I think Google's going to step up once Lyft or Uber folds up, Google's going to pop in. Because I don't see Uber and Lyft, like, lasting forever, you know? I don't know why you guys think I look like Dara. Isn't he Turkish? I mean, I'm kind of Turkish. Is he Turkish? I don't think I look a damn thing like Dara. Yeah, but Xander, they could pop in whenever they want, or they could wait for the competition to kind of level off. And then they can directly, they would probably have way more market share than Uber right off the bat. But do they want a third of the pie, or do they want half the pie? That's what I'm saying, is Google could choose to be the biggest piece of the pie out of three different companies, or they could wait for one of them to drop off and then immediately have half. I meet drivers all the time. What's up, Philly? Well, I mean, I'm part Middle Eastern, but no, I don't think I was Iranian. I thought he was Turkish. No, I don't look like Dara. I mean, maybe if I shave my head a little bit. Maybe just a smidge. I don't think I look like him, though, because he's much taller and he's much thinner. What's up? I have Middle Eastern grandparents, which explains all the body hair and all the neck hair. Look at that. You know what's funny is if Dara passed me on the street, I wouldn't even recognize him. If he got in my car, I'd be like, "What's up, man?" He'd be like, "You know who I am?" I'm like, "No." Don't you know who I am? I'll be like, "No, who the fuck are you?" I'm not Puerto Rican. I got a lot of attitude, but I'm not Puerto Rican. Yo. Everyone else knows Lyft paying more than Uber. Paying more, but you guys got the rate adjustment. No, I'm not working with Uber. If I was working with Uber, I wouldn't criticize them this much. But I have been accused of being a secret Uber employee in the past. And I've had the same people accusing me of being an Uber operative, telling me that I'm also working for Lyft. And I'm like, okay. This is how dumb some people are. It's like, if I was an Uber employee, then why would they allow me to work with their competition? Like, some people just don't think, right? Like, it's bad. I'm a little hot right now. I'm gonna roll the windows down. All right, guys. I gotta try to make some money. This has been going on for too long. Yeah. All right, guys. I gotta try to stay busy. I've been sitting here for an hour without a ping, so hopefully it picks up. No, Jose. I'm saying people that have accused me of being an employee for both apps. So lunch was turkey. All right, guys. Bye.